Hello, this is Ikewolf, and this is just a short tutorial for learning how to do the first couple jumps into the fear speedruns. This applies to most categories, any percent on all songs for sure. I don't remember all abilities if you use all of those jumps, but anyway, it's very useful to be aware of how to do those because it's like the first 5 minutes of the run and it's by far the hardest jumps in the current route. So let's get started with the first one. This is the very first one. Uh, the first jump you have to do is to get up there. This one is not that hard. All you have to do is basically just aim for that little edge, the lowest point possible, and jump up there. The harder part of this trick is to get up on this crystal. So what you want to do is that to make all of those jumps easier, if you have VSync off and the game in full screen, it's way easier because you have way less input lag. And I realized that having VSync on is terrible because even with the input lag, for some reason it's super hard to do those jumps. I don't know exactly why. Maybe it's frame rate correlated, but I realized that it's way easier to do those jumps with, especially this one with VSync off. So make sure you have that off. And then to make that jump, you see that little edge there. This is where you cannot stand anymore on the left. So what you want to do is put yourself there, aim for the crystal, and then go up with the joystick, and then on the edge of this thing you jump and then hold up all the way and it should work. That's all my setup works. You can rewatch the video and look at the inputs if you wanna look exactly. Okay, so the next jump is this leaf jump. This one is pretty easy, it's not that bad once you have a little practice. The next one though is the harder one. So for this jump what I'm doing is that I set up myself to be on the highest point possible on this rock, which is on this polygon right there. And then I aim for this leaf, jump again, aim for the leaf that's just behind it, and then jump off of it. Sometimes you'll get a jump and sometimes not, but it doesn't really matter. Like if you stay on the tree, you should make it all the way there. Okay, this jump is much harder. So the way you do that is that you aim into this wall, but instead of doing a full jump, that will never give you a double jump, you do just a tap, and then tap again once you're on top of the first tap. And that will give you a double jump if you time it correctly. The second jump you can hold it, and actually you have to hold it at some point because you will jump higher when you hold your jump, and that will let you grab the ledge. So like that. It's not an easy jump at all. Takes some practice. Okay, here we are to the final tricky jump of the whole game. This is by far, I think, the less consistent one for me, but if you do it a lot, you'll get used to it at some point, and you'll be able to do it rather consistently. So my setup for it is go to the highest point there, then jump to the left, and then just before I land, I let go of the joystick. That will turn fear in a way that it will let me jump again once I'm on this edge of the polygon. So it's rather hard to explain. It's mostly muscle memory, and just look at the inputs, try again, and you'll get the muscle memory for it. It's kind of hard to explain. Try to do it another time. There you go.